all of this. But he probably will. Can you explain cavalry to me? I always go for 15, 5, 10, and then I start using 30, 0, 30, and 40, 0, 40. But some people say that 5 cav is too much. 4 cav is plenty. You should almost never need more than 4 cav unless you're aiming for some special cavalry strats. 5 is just silly. That extra 1 is superfluous. But you get a feel for it. It's about cost, it's about how you fight your battles. But towards the late game, I highly recommend against cavalry. Right, Portugal could still be a problem for me. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of Aragonese and Portuguese coming across. And the truth is, my armies kind of suck. But it won't be long until I have better armies. I just need to hold off everybody. I just want the wars declared so I don't have to worry about them in the future. So I think I will do it. We'll just declare the wars and worry about what comes afterwards. But this is still for Messina, because Syracusae is still an important site for a new colony. And that breaks up Austria from a lot of nuisances here. And suddenly, the coalition against me is just Milan. And it's about to not be Milan, because Milan is about to lose out big time. Oh yeah, big time. Thanks to the money, I even get most of it. The cost and the overextension and the aggressive expansion is all pretty awful. In fact, that puts France right back into coalition mode against me. But he's awfully busy right now, and he won't have any friends in the coalition. Otherwise, I don't know or care about any of these other people, so let's just take it all. Dun, 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 dun. And that is Milan solidly declawed. Civil war is still a problem. Actually, let's also get rid of this war exhaustion, because I'm going to be eating quite a bit of it, and it reduces the core creation cost. I'm still going to gun you down, Genoa. I have 71 overextension. When I take over the rest of Tuscany, it's going to be boosted by 30, 41. But that's fine, because I get these cores done in less than a year. That's pretty swell. Let's just hope we can ram raid Genoa before anything nasty happens to us. We will leave behind the damaged ships, get the rest out here to blockade against Genoa so that this goes faster. I don't want to do that because I'm trying to save up for Miltech 15 here. Declawed, mate, you removed all sharp objects in the room. Fine. That's exactly what we're going for. Don't like how he's sieging this down, but it does have my garrison on it. Wait, Genoa survived to go there? Genoa has an army? That's madness is what it is. Get off of my land. That's a lot of national unrest, but I want to keep my my innovativeness. Do you have enough church power to change Protestant bonus? I wish. When I do, I'll probably change out the usury, because whilst I like the money, I need to be better at fighting. And I'm currently not. Okay, good. I thought Genoa might have had a core on this, but he has a core on Corsica, of course. It's fine, we'll take care. No, Savoy, no! We were such good friends! I guess the aggressive expansion pushed him over. I'd improved my relations as much as I could. It was a pretty aggressive thing to do. Just glad I didn't give him any land there. Yeah, I'm not popular. Well, I'm popular with law enforcement, but Venice have 362 aggressive expansion with me. And our friend Portugal wants to stop in for a wee fight. Fine, let's take him on. He's not using galleys, we're using heavies. It's a pretty done deal in my book. I'm a bit concerned in case, just in case, he knows his way around here. So let's have these forts actually paid for. Uh-oh. Where'd all those other boats come from? Portuguese Navy is still to be laughed at, but yikes. There's a few of them, sire. Guess Portuguese are done being a whipping boy in my campaign. That's right, stop preventing my coring Genoa. Move on to something else. He immediately blasts down the walls. He probably knows that he's about to die. Proc coalition and release tributaries? No, God no. I don't want to be that cheesy with it. I'm here to fight, not to cow. You need dosh soon, Jake. Ah, we're surviving. This is a low amount of dosh for me. It's still a pretty good amount of dosh. And I'm sure Genoa could lighten their purse a bit as they lighten their nation a bit. It's all in good sport. Oh, I switched my focus over to dip. It's fine though, I'm trying to integrate somebody. Ooh. I'll take that for did not expect. Aragon's actually landing with a hell of an army there. I wonder a bit about that. I'm going to leave somebody to hold this down. I'm going to move in to try and dissuade that. And I'm going to destroy the Genoese fort. I don't want to have people getting in and friendly in my country. Unfortunately, Genoa's still going for it. Genoa's going to turn around and smash me there. He's going to go up, and then I'm going to lose all the progress I made in Genoa. If this isn't enough to distract him from there, then again I might be able to crush his navy, but I might need a good admiral for it. Don't know where the... okay, the Portuguese are all on watch, including his heavies and others. It's not a good position for me, to be honest. And I don't think my heavies have what it takes. They're all older style Carracks as well. Genoa's going for Ferrara. Well, they'd go for Firenze, which is fine. He's never going to liberate Genoa. I would just quite like him... ah, forget it. Let's try to take over Genoa first. Eliminate them from the story. He'll have to deal with Ferrara at least first. Oh, ooh, right, yeah, my navy is still there. Could be a problem, especially when he's landing with more Portuguese. And he's scoring some losses on me, so we're going to retreat to our capital fort. Come on, Genoa, time for you to burn. There we go, we got that. Might be in my benefit to score a quick deal with Genoa, but I'd rather just wipe him off the face of the earth. Oddly enough, he won't give everything up, so I'll have to take care of his last units here. I'll be left with rebels there, but I'm a bit worried about the sheer size of the army that's coming in. I don't know if Castile would ever join my war. War was started more than 30 months ago will go away, multiple wars will go away. Enemies, manpower, trust will all hurt me though. Also, he doesn't like me so much. We need to improve relations with Castile as a separate thing altogether. But I just need to end these wars that were started ages ago. Whoa! 4 siege, 7 cannons. Firenze's not going to last. Let's get a bit of defensiveness going here. That's a sizable concern. Just leave 1,000 guys there, get the rest of them regenerating over in Genoa. And get Genoa... oh right, Genoa would accept the peace offer right now, that's fine then. However, that puts me over the overextension limit. So let's sit on them for a bit. Alright, he wants to move away from there, which is good news for me. Alright, Memingren wants his peace offer. Memingren will be giving me their income. That sounds sweet and all, but I have you completely on the ropes, so I will take all your money and force religion on you, because I'm a nasty individual like that. And there we go. I should keep you off my back for a while. Don't want any of this taken away from me. My cores are almost done. There we go. Got the 100% on you, but Aragon is still a bit of a problem. Let's move up a bit. Romagna, Lucca. Where did the Portuguese go? Okay, they're working on PRoman. And I'm working on my civil war, it seems. Strengthening the government would work against that. But no. Hang on, I got a core there, right? Yeah, we're only at 41 overextension, so going way up again is not a problem. Let's eliminate Genoa from the story. Ding, dong, dong, ding. Get those cores going immediately. And again, this shouldn't take very long. February 76, that's the wonder of being Italian right there. And I need to try to not engage the Aragonese scum until I'm hitting Tech 15, because the Aragonese have offensive and innovative. Yeah, we're just not that strong. So let's change out Ursary to become... Our morale's what's shattering, but I'd like to have some decent discipline for a change. Not has just joined the coalition. What, have you just heard of me? No, they've just come into being. That's alright, I could take care of their relations. France is a dead one, right? I can't improve his relations to get anybody off my back now, but I can keep a knot off my back. But there's a lot more damage that I'm about to do. I just can't afford the 41 overextension that this is going to give me. Yet. Very soon I will. That's why I need to protect my coring progress here. Whoa, look who's moving away like a madman here. 21st, 18th. We'll get on this. I'm just a little worried that Aragon could jump on them, and I wouldn't want that. But, you know, there are lots of me and not a lot of Aragonese. Let's not be so scared of them. Let's not be scared of them at all. We have only 56 overextension, so getting another 41 is fine. Except for the admin cost, but that's still fine. Jake, there is a Twitch chat fight at the moment about hordes and infantry. When are you playing Mongolia into Mongol Empire? I haven't played a horde since Very Horde, and I could well go for another one. Teach you all how to horde again. It's the ultimate way to play the game, everybody knows that. Okay, Italy's looking a whole lot more PRoman. Still wait for the Miltech to engage Aragonese. I'm a little less sure about it now. Looking at it, right, he may have 23k, but I have 41k. So I'm a little unsure about that. I'd rather engage the likes of this guy. Oh god, they're swarming in. Did I ever mention my feelings about Iberians before? I'm sure I did. Where's he landing onto? Pisa. But these guys are going to Genoa. Who do I fear the most? Probably the guys with a better general. And, you know, the ones that I'm actually at war with. Venice has joined the coalition. Hey, Castile, you want to join this war? Kind of. I'm going to tell them to prepare for war. It's going to cost a lot of favors. Then I'm going to tell them to call to arms. I have to promise them land. That's fine, they can have land. But join in. And then suddenly, bang, 50,000 Castilians ready to rain down on an undefended Portugal and Aragon. Like I said, it's not about the biggest stick, but it's about how you wave it. That's the ultimate backstab. That suddenly made the Aragonese rethink their strategy there. They've turned tail and ran. Maybe I was born to be Italian. I know this region inside out, and I know how to play these guys. When did I get all this reformed land? It's a bit disgusting, isn't it? I need to state it up. Well, I need to get it done first. How are we looking on the state limit anyway? Oh, we only have 5 states. That's adorable. Yeah, we'll get things scored eventually, don't you worry, girly. Come on in, you Portuguese scum. I hate every single one of you. Alright, you want to run to hills? Come on, I'll see you in the octagon. Oh no, he's running away. He's running back to his homeland, scared, tail between his legs. Meanwhile, I'm going to take on the Portuguese, right in Firenze. The amazing defense of PRoman. I know you're flabbergasted. Oh no, single mother died in battle. It's the most tragic loss I've seen for decades here. Alright, I'm going to take you down. We'll leave Power Mac to bring it back up. So yeah, the aggressive expansion is pretty high. Even Great Britain and Castile are wondering what in the world I'm doing. But the answer is I'm winning. Oh dear, let's keep GB sweet. Let's eventually get that spy network on Venice. Their counter-espionage has been very effective. But they're in a coalition against me with Hanot and nobody else. Which is a bit sad. Splat. Okay, we can chill out a bit and actually focus on the war goal, which is Messina. As you know, we're losing 5.5 war score for not taking it. Looks like Castile is really coming and help me here. However, their war enthusiasm is not great, so I need to get the war goal in order to make them feel good about the war. It's all these rebels and stuff. But hey, Britain's come along to help them out with rebels, which is pretty swell of them. I wonder if Britain would help out this war. No, I hurt the trust quite hard. Wow, that's what denying a call to arms will do for you. They see what I do to the Danes, and they know I do it to them. Let's reduce the amount of infantry we have getting involved here, but I still want to take Messina. The T in Hanot is silent. Oh my god. Well, I'll take it from Titan, he'd know. Pronunciation ain't easy. How do I speak good? Oh, that I did not expect. The Ottomans. That's a serious consideration. Let's go and butter them up a bit. It shouldn't take too much. A rumor is spreading that the Ottomans are looking to attack PRoman in a war of aggression. We must act now to make advantage of this information. Jeez, it's getting harder and harder to keep my allies on my side here. That moment we have 20 different rebel factories. That's fine, we can take them on. We have plenty of forts dotted around the area. I would like to be able to convert some of them, but the costs are sky high because of autonomy, amongst other things. And I should consider exchanging prestige for missionary strength later on. Genoa done, Albenga done. Making it into a full-on state, almost done. I hope you're actually helping there, Castile, because it looks a lot like you're dying. Well, at least their navy's not dying. Medina, Corsica, lots of places done. Lots of places getting stated up. I have a lot of admin points to spend to make it all reality, but we'll get there. What's nice, though, is that I should be making a boatload more money in Genoa. Yay, that's a lot better. Lose prestige to gain this guy, or get influential power holder. Development, tax, manpower, and state maintenance in Liguria. It's quite nice. I just took Liguria and already it's working favours for me. Genoa's an entrepot, which means it used to be a World Trade Center, which is cool. Castile really don't want to be in this war, and yeah, revolts are hurting there. Once I take over this area, and I will take it over, I'm probably going to send troops over to help out with the besieging of Aragon. If Castile gets separate pieced out, that's pretty good for me, as long as I also get Portugal out of the war. Then I can focus fire on Aragon, but I need this stuff dealt with first. Which means Messina needs to go. Jake, do you know about Russia? I've heard of them. But whilst they may have heard of me, it's not enough to actually... Let's play on the safe side. The last thing I want is also Russia joining its coalition. I'm done with Mong now. I don't need them to be any happier with me. I would quite like to punch some money out of them while we're at it, though. Punch. Otherwise, let's kill and keep moving. Just tuned in. What happened to your Asian holdings? We still have them, and they're all trade company regions now. I'm keeping them defended with an 18 stack and 3 forts. Seems to be proving to be enough right now. I'm thinking of fully coring Genoa, so I get more dosh out of it. Should improve the trade power. Oh well, it would be improved even further if I gave the burghers the province. They'd be angry at me, but they're always angry at me. But I quite like the idea that we get rid of the trade autonomy, because I want to make more money here. So there you go, burghers. Lucky you. It's 14 tax. I should have thought about that first, but I didn't. Let's keep going. Oh me, oh my. Who wouldn't want Manly Mantua? Are you on the Great Powers list? We were on the Great Powers list when we arrived here. Now we're 3rd from the top. Is that 3rd from the top, or is that 2nd from the top? Anyway, Messina has fallen. We shall... No, let's not even invest that much. I need to get my soggy little bottom over to Iberia and lay claim to what is rightfully mine. Let's go. It's going to be a bit of a haul, but we got to do it. We'll actually send ourselves into here. I want to take Malta and... what? No! Ottomans, not like this. Well, that was not expected. That broke me up with Castile, and I'm pretty broken up about that. At least I got to call them into this war. Great Britain, of course, are my good ally. They're my only ally. Oof. I was laughing at Tannat. I thought, what can they do on their own? Well, here's the answer. They can drag the Ottomans into war against me. That's a lot of them, sire. That is a heck of a lot of them. Okay, let's get down with it. Let's deal with this war with the Turks on the next episode of PRoman Empire. Good times. We had explosive growth here. I think when we started the stream, what were we? Just in Proma, and we have united all of Italy. Yeah, well, all the good parts of Italy. We have flipped over to Protestantism. We've moved our capital here and established trade companies back in Burma. We're on a pretty good place, but we are now paying for the check that our mouth was writing when we went full-on aggressive expansion mode. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. But that is going to be for our next episode, which is... What day is it today, anyway? It's probably Thursday. Either way, it's the 5th. On the 7th of December, we shall resume this at 1800 CET. So until then, cheers and cheerio. When they banned the righteous act of smacking kids on the arse with a cane at school, what they instead did was brought out the cane to show naughty children. They couldn't use it, but they would just show it as a threat. The chat has been really good lately. Really, really good. I get agitated when viewer numbers are really high because it usually means a descent into madness, but it's been pretty good. This is just a subtle reminder that when it's ever not good, I have this game at the touch of a button, and boy is it a game. It's one hell of a game. But we don't have to play it right now. I'm just showing you the cane.